What's up, everybody? Welcome to Girl Gossip TV. If you are here to find out those 30 questions to ask that man before you start dating him, boo-boo, keep on watching. We are back with another video. Okay, 30 questions. Okay, girlfriend, these are 30 questions that you need to ask, that I need to ask, okay, that every woman needs to ask a man before she starts dating him, okay? Now, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome to Girl Gossip TV, okay? I am Lita, so good to meet you. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? And join the fam. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I drop these videos, okay? If you are a returning subscriber, what's up? Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. Now let's get into this video. What to ask him while you're dating him, before you're dating him, okay? And getting to know him. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to run through these 30 questions, okay, because it's a lot, okay? But I tried to think of like really important questions that us as women forget to ask a man. We ask the basic questions, you know, do you have a job, or do you have kids, or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? But we need to be asking him, baby, some more specific questions than that, okay? Because that's really the only way that we are going to know the person before we get to know that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to find out that this nigga crazy after we done gave him our time, gave him our feelings, and we don't need to find out he crazy later, baby. We need to be asking these questions. So ladies, get your pen and get your paper, okay? Because I am going to be giving you 30 questions to ask that man before you get to know him, okay? And I'm just gonna run through because I don't want to make this video too long because it's too many questions and we got things to do, okay? First question, y'all, that you need to be asking that man before you start dating him, okay? Before you even go on your first date with him, let him know hey, he got to take an application, okay? He got to do that pop quiz before you can date him. And not only do he need to do the pop quiz before you date him, but he need to pass the pop quiz before you date him, honey, okay? Because we ain't playing no games in 2021, okay? Okay, so question number 1, do you have a job or a career? Which one do you have? Are you just working regular jobs, you know what I'm saying, just to keep a little change in your pocket? Are you working towards promotion? Are you working towards a certain goal? Are you working towards becoming a business owner? Number 2, are you emotionally unbalanced, okay? Basically, in a nutshell, nigga, are you crazy or what? Do you have one personality or do you have 3 personalities? Third question, are you married? Yes or no? Simple question, shouldn't be hard to ask, okay? Are you married? Number 4, have you ever been married, okay? You could not be married now, but you could have 10 ex-wives. Number 4, have you ever had feelings for or have you ever dated a man, okay? We need to know this, ladies, okay? Not throwing no shade, but we just need to know what it is that we are getting ourselves into, okay? We like surprises, good surprises, okay? Number 6, are you bisexual? Do you date men and women? You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, ask that question. I know it can be an uncomfortable question that you want to ask a man, especially a man that you really like, especially a man that you're really feeling, especially if you think he looks so good or you already want to give him that good. You know what I'm saying? It's an uncomfortable question, but it's an uncomfortable question you need to ask, okay? Number 7, what is your credit score? Okay, no shade, man, with these questions, but as a woman, we need to know these things. Y'all want us to treat y'all like the man, you know what I'm saying? So y'all need to be making sure y'all providing like a man so that we can be the woman that y'all need us to be to you. Men, if y'all want these little ladies, you know what I'm saying, y'all a woman or whatever, to be able to treat y'all and cater to y'all as a woman, y'all definitely need to make sure y'all are able to care for us and secure us, you know what I'm saying, as far as having y'all credit together so that y'all can make sure that we, you know what I'm saying, we good. Number 8, do you have any kids, okay? Do you have any kids? Do he have any kids, okay? That's just an outright question. Yes or no. If you got kids, how many you got? baby mamas you got. So you got to go into depth with each question. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm giving y'all the basic, I'm giving y'all the foundation of the questions. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all can take these 30 questions and make them into 90 questions or 120 questions. You know what I'm saying? But this is just the foundation questions. You know what I'm saying? To open up those doors in order for y'all to really see inside his life. You just need to know. Number 9, how many times do you take a bath in 24 hours? Like I said, no shade. We not throwing no shade to no men, but y'all men, y'all don't take baths like us women. Us women, we usually taking at least 2 baths a day. Okay, as a woman, I know we washing our ass before we go to bed, and we washing our ass before we go to work the next day or get our day started. A woman can't really even get a day started without taking no damn shower the next morning. At least I can't. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, y'all be trying to stretch y'all 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, you need to be asking him how many times do he take a bath within 24 hours, okay? Because if he worked at least 8, 10, 12 hours a day and that nigga only washing his ass only once a day, he might have skid marks in his drawers. We not trying to be with no man with skid marks in his drawers, no shade dudes, but this going into 2021. Y'all should already know how to wash y'all ass. Number 10, have you ever hit a woman? Okay, have you ever knocked the hell out of a woman before? Mister, I need to know. Men, we need to know this. You know what I'm saying? Because some women can take that kind of shit and some women can't. You know what I'm saying? So we need, ladies, ask his ass, has he ever put his hand on a woman? And if he say yeah, ask him, has he ever knocked the shit out of his mama? And then if he say no, then you ask him, then what the hell you put your hand on somebody else's mama for? Nigga, that don't make no sense. So nigga, we don't want your kind over here. Okay. Number 11, what motivates you to succeed? Okay, if you be like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what motivates me. Then I don't know, baby, about me and you. Okay. Number 12 is, where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 5 years? Okay, ladies, we need to know. We need to know because in his head, he can see himself right where he is within the next 2 to 5 years. And so you don't want to find that out after you start dating him that he ain't look no further in life than where he at right now. You know what I'm saying? So ask his ass, where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 5 years? We need to know all of that, ladies. Number 13, do you pay child support? Okay, if you do pay child support, ladies, if you do pay child support, ladies, you need to ask him, how often do he pay child support? How much is he paying child support? Is he paying child support and taking care of the child outside of the child support? Or is he just paying child support and not seeing his child? When the last time has he seen his child? You know, ladies, y'all need to go into depth with these questions when it comes to these men that y'all are trying to date and trying to get to know. So we finna carry on. Are you vegan? Okay, we need to know these things. You know what I'm saying? Are you with a man who think that, you know, he always have to eat meat? Or are you with a man who, you know what I'm saying, he can survive off the sun, off a little water, and off some damn fruit cocktails? Because y'all need to know these things. Hard times might fall, and you don't need no man who can't go a day or 2 without eating, you know what I'm saying, without getting an attitude, without knocking you the hell out, or without eating your ass. Y'all got to get it together. Okay, next question. Number 15, have you ever been arrested? Okay, if you have ever been arrested before, what was the crime? And did you do your time? You know what I'm saying? How long did you stay in there? You know what I'm saying? Did you get bonded out? You know what I'm saying? Did you just complete your time? Are you on parole? Hey, man, we need to know these things, ladies. I'm telling y'all, we need to know these things. Number 16, what is your alcohol tolerance? Because you might meet him somewhere out in the club and you thinking that he's just socially drinking, you know what I'm saying? But once you start getting to know him and coming over there, and then y'all together, whatever, you end up finding out that he's an alcoholic. You end up finding out that he gets physically abusive when he drinks because he drinks too much. He don't know his limit, you know what I'm saying? So you need to make sure, ladies, that y'all know these men alcohol tolerance, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit get dangerous. You do not want to be with no man who cannot control his liquor, okay? Because if he can't control his liquor, then he ain't gonna be able to control himself when he gets out of hand or a little bit too intoxicated when it comes to you, okay? Do you do drugs, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I need to know these things. If you do drugs, what kind of drugs do you do? You know what I'm saying? Weed, coke, crack, heroin, meth. You know what I'm saying? Are you a cigarette smoker? You smoke? Do you chew tobacco? Like, ladies, we need to know these things. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in getting to know him or wanting to get to know him and not really wanting to get, or scared to really get to know him. Baby, the only way you're going to get to know his ass is if you ask his questions before you really get to know him. Then once you get to know him, you will find out whether he was being truthful or honest with you when it came to those questions, it's going to show in his actions. That's why you need to have your questions written down, have his ass to take that pop quiz, you know what I'm saying, fill out that application, so that when he start doing shit outside of what he said he didn't do, or start doing some shit, or not doing something that he said he do, or some whatever, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Go back, look at the application. Oh hell nah, this nigga said that he ain't smoke heroin. Nigga said that he wasn't abusive. He just cussed me the hell out. He ain't abusive. That's verbal abuse. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be able to have your check off list of what he doing, what he said he gonna do, and what he said he ain't gonna do. As soon as he do some shit that he said he wasn't gonna do, you gonna be like, nah, you got to go, because you said you wasn't gonna do this and you did it, you lied, and I ain't got time to go through no more lies that you might have told me about. Ain't nobody got time for all that to get my feelings involved with a liar. Number 18, do you have mommy or daddy issues? Did your mama abandon you when you were small to where you hate women, or you dislike women? You know what I'm saying? Did your father abandon you to where you know what I'm saying, got a problem with men, or always confrontational? How do he treat his mama? You know what I'm saying? How do he treat his dad? Do he get along with his sisters? You know what I'm saying, ladies? Because you want to know how he is around the females that are in his life. You know what I'm saying? How do he treat the women who has been around him all his life? Because 9 times out of 10, that's how he's going to treat you. Number 19, y'all, what's your belief? Okay, what do you believe in? Who do you believe in? What's your spirituality? Are you Buddha? Are you Christian? Are you Catholic? Are you your God? Do you believe in God? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to know these things, ladies, because if you don't ask these questions, and if you don't know these things about these dudes, then you really don't know these dudes. You can't be with a dude and scared to ask him some shit that you scared for him to answer, because it might be an answer that you don't like. The ball is in your court, ladies, okay? The ball is we always got the power, okay? But anywho, y'all need to know these things. Y'all need to ask these questions. When y'all asking these questions, be bold when y'all are asking these questions, okay? You ain't gotta shiver, you ain't gotta shake, okay, nigga? What it is, let me know. And so, ladies, I'm giving y'all these questions. Take heed, okay? Take heed, okay? Number 20, okay, do you want kids? If he's saying no, they ain't got no kids, they ain't never had no kids, you know what I'm saying? Do you want kids? You know what I'm saying? Do you see yourself having kids? If you do want kids, how many kids do you want to have? You want a boy, you want a girl, you want twins, you want triplets, you know what I'm saying? You want to adopt kids? If you want somebody else to have our kids, let me know. Ask these questions, ladies. You have to ask these questions, because if you don't ask, you won't know. Number 21, do you have a social life? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you hang around a lot of people? Do you have a lot of friends? Do you go out a lot? Do you socialize yourself? Do you go to a lot of parties? Do you like to be around people? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know this, because I need to know if I'm with you, is the only way that you really gonna be happy, or is the only way that you really gonna want to have fun if me and you are around other people? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it be like that, and then you get with that dude, and when it's just you and him, y'all ain't got shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? So, next question. Number 22, are you a loner? You know what I'm saying? Do you like being by yourself? Do you not like being social? Do you not like going out and hanging out, being with your friends, or hanging with your family? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to know these things, because don't make no sense for you to get with him. You meet him in a club, but then you find out that he's not even a club person. You just happen to meet him in there because he just happened to pass by and just stop and have a damn drink. And now you think you done came across a dude that, you know what I'm saying, got a little social life, like to go out every now and again, but really in real life, his ass is really a loner, like to be by himself. He don't like to go out. He don't like to, you know what I'm saying, to be around people. He don't like for people to be at his house or nothing like that. And you might do. Ask questions. Number 23, what can you bring to the relationship to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, ask him, what is it that he can offer you or bring to you to add to your happiness? You know what I'm saying? And if he can't think of too many things that he can bring to add to your happiness, then you might want to second guess on trying to be happy and date his ass. If you already have everything it is that he's saying that he can bring, then you might not need him, because what is he going to add to? He's not adding any value to you. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to think about that too, ladies. Okay, so number 24, are you self-motivated? Are you self-motivated, or do you need to be motivated by someone else? Notice, ladies, because if he's not self-motivated, if he needs to be motivated by somebody else, then that means that he can be kind of needy You know what I'm saying? Like, or he ain't gonna really do shit unless somebody else is pushing him to do it, not because he's self-motivated and he just want to do the shit because he know that the shit need to be done. You know what I'm saying? So, take heed, ladies, okay? Do you want you a man who's already self-motivated, already got self-ambitious, self-driven? You know what I'm saying? Or do you want a man that you got to tell, well, baby, did you look for a job today? You know what I'm saying? Did you do this today? Or you know you got to do this? Or you know what I'm saying? Or just need that pep talk. You got to pep talk his ass every time, but you ain't got nobody pep talking your ass. You self-motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to ask questions, ladies. Ask questions. Number 25, when was your last relationship? You always want to ask him when was his last relationship, because his last relationship could have been 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And if his last relationship was 5 years ago, then nigga, what is it about you that you ain't nobody wanted to be with you? Or what is it about you that you ain't wanted to be? 5 years is a long time. He had no WAP in 5 years. Or his last relationship could have been 2 weeks ago. He could have a newborn baby that's 2 days old. You know what I'm saying? So you really want to ask, when was your last relationship? And the next question after that, y'all, is number 26. How long did that relationship last? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you a person that have short relationships? You know what I'm saying? Dating 2 months and 3 months and then it's over or whatever? Or are you the type of man who have long relationships? You know what I'm saying? Date women for long periods of time. You know what I'm saying? 6 months to 3 years. Like, ladies, you need to know this because you will know whether or not he's a short-term man or he's a long-term man. If he's, you know what I'm saying, if he's only dating for like 2-3 months at a time, then that's probably how long me and his ass gonna last. So ladies, it's up to you. Is that what you want, like a little short period relationship? Or do you want a long-lasting relationship? If you ask these questions, you would be able to figure that out with that man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't ask, you would not know what you are getting yourself into, okay? Number 27. Why did the relationship end? You know what I'm saying? Was it abuse? Was it jealousy? Was it stalking? Was it finances? You know what I'm saying? Was it kids? You know what I'm saying? Y'all couldn't have kids? Or was it drugs? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did the relationship end? Was it because of your ex? Did your ex ruin your relationship? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to know these things because you don't want to get into a relationship and start dating a man who got a crazy ex. You know what I'm saying? But you won't know that he got a crazy ex if you don't ask. Do he have a crazy ex? Why did your last relationship end? You know what I'm saying? It's not really being nosy at all. It's just getting to know a person before you actually allow yourself and your mind and your heart and emotions and feelings to get to know a person and then end up regretting ever meeting that person. You don't want to go through that, okay? Number 28, are you clingy? You know what I'm saying? Is he a clingy man? You know what I'm saying? Do he got to know where you went, where you been, who you with? Why you ain't called him? He called you at 7:25. You ain't answer where the hell you was. Saying, like, you need to know this. Do you want a man like that? That's like controlling like that, like a big like big brother watching your every damn move. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, number 29. Are you abusive in any kind of way, form, or fashion? Okay, let me know. Are you physically abusive? Are you verbally abusive? Are you socially abusive? You know what I'm saying? Are you emotionally abusive? Are you spiritually abusive? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna make it seem like you my God and I shouldn't be praising my God? Hey man, you will never know until you ask. Because some men are very abusive, but you will never know because that's not something that they are going to show you or tell you when you are getting to know them. That's just some shit that your ass just gonna have to find out by not getting to know him, and you just gonna have to find out the hard way. And don't nobody want to find out the hard way when we can find out the easy way and avoid all that craziness. You know what I'm saying? So number 30, y'all, last but not least, the 30th question that y'all need to be asking these men before y'all start dating him, before you even go out on a date with him. Or shit, if it was me, I need to be making copies of the 30 pop quiz list. Just whoever try to talk to me, just hand their ass a damn application and just tell their ass to fill it out, because I don't even want to waste my time. The last dude that I talked to, I thought he was a really nice guy. And after about a week, you know what I'm saying? It's just like he was calling and texting. And I wasn't even responding to his text. And he was still texting me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, I was just calling to see was you okay. Well, I called you at 6:20. You didn't answer. Hey, what you doing? Hope you're okay. And like, that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to end up being nice to somebody and then end up getting to know a person who you really wish you hadn't gotten even gave the time to. You know what I'm saying? Because people be crazy. You know what I'm saying? People be crazy. People be stalkers. You know what I'm saying? People just be lonely. Some men just be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some men be actually out preying on women. You know what I'm saying? Some of them just be going through their messenger, DMing women or messaging women just to see which woman responds, and whichever woman that responds to them, that's who they gonna cling to. You know what I'm saying? Then be calling all the time and texting all the time and all this stuff like that. You ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So the last question, okay, last but not least of these 30 questions that you need to be asking these men before you start dating them: what are you looking for in a woman? And like, what is it that you are looking for me to offer you? What is it that you think that I can bring to you, or what is it that you are hoping I can bring to you? You need to know this. You know what I'm saying? That way he can let you know what his expectations is coming from you. So you ain't got to be, oh, well, damn, but he want to do this, or damn, he want to do, he expected me to do this, he expected me. You ain't got to be worried about all that if he go ahead and tell you after you ask his ass what is it that he's looking for in you. What is it about you, you know what I'm saying, that he like? What is it about you that he's willing to get to know or want to get to know? Or what is it about you? What, you know, what can you as a woman offer him? He need to let you know that. And if he can't let you know that, or if he say some bullshit or just some shit that don't make no sense, or just some shit that you ain't rocking with, or some shit that you just cannot offer his ass or provide for his ass, then you already know before you go out on that first date. You already know before you even go out on the second date, if you done already went out on the first date. Ask him these questions, y'all, okay? So, sorry this video was so long, but I did want to get these questions out to you guys. I hope you wrote them down, baby. I hope you took heed to these questions, and I hope with each and every one of these 30 questions, you can add about 2 of them to each question so that you really get to know that man in depth, okay? I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. No shade to the fellas out there, okay? But I'm just trying to put my girls on game. I'm trying to put myself on game because I'm about to get back on the dating scene or whatever, and I want to be prepared. I want myself to be prepared for questions that I'm gonna need to ask these men, or ask this certain man, or ask my man, my future man, hey boo, so I can know if I need to take things a step further, or if I need to stop right there in them tracks and be like, oh no, this is just somebody who I do not need to go no further with. It's better safe than sorry, okay? Especially when it comes to dating and bringing people, you know, especially men, into our lives, ladies, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope this video was very helpful to you guys as well, okay? Remember to stay beautiful, stay safe, peace.